2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the car from the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And let's see what he can do here today. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This one's for birdie. And that putt just was never hit hard enough. Putting for par.
Looking great now.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Oh, that is crushed. And now Intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Well, I'm over on the 8th hole. This is Patrick Cantley.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. That's outstanding. What a putt. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that one just missed the hole. 8 feet to the cup. Good stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently 1 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Wow, what a shot. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
On the 4th hole down here, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Oh, almost went in. That is outstanding. And snatches a birdie as well. And that will take him to 3 under. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Well done. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 4th hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Time for the second shot here at the 4. This lie's not great. Opting for the 6-iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
This one started out on a good line. Yep, you'll take that. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down here on the 11th as Patrick Cantley lines up his next shot.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Oh my God!
A little punch shot here. Oh yes! What a result! Fantastically played.
From about 200 yards out. Going with the hybrid. Oh, that's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This one's dialed in. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently a couple under for the round.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago. And just look what they're able to do with this putt from way out. Nice putt to make that one. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt will move them to 3 under par. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
If it's up, it could be in. Top effort, that. Just tapped in for a bogey. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Yeah, a quality shot, that. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, I like the look of this. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that putt will end up short. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 9th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Get in the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Do you flinch? That wasn't flushed. Getting ready to play their 3rd. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deer Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have an opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole. They call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament. So it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I got to say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the first. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? The second hole of TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface. And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Ooh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. It's got a chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Oh dear. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's got about 27 feet from here, fellas.
Ooh, right by the hole. Double bogey putt coming up here. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Attaboy. Good shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. And there it is. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the fifth.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. This one from about 160 yards out. Just hoping for an outcome now. Playing their fourth shot. Bit disappointing, that one. Time for the fifth shot.